Welcome to Noni's Big Hugs, where we wiggle, we giggle, we use our imagination and have a great time. I am so happy you're here. Thanks for joining me. You see, every week we travel the United States and we visit a different state every week. And look at, we just have a couple of more, and then we're all done. The dots mean we've already been there, and you can find those videos listed in the playlist below. Watch them as many times as you want. Give them a thumbs up. Have a great time. So today, we're here in Wisconsin. Before we start our big hugs in Wisconsin, let's do a little bit of warm-up. I'm going to do some backstrokes and forward strokes. Inhale, exhale, okay? Now, these videos are you doing you, which means if I'm going backwards and you're going forwards, perfect. You can't do this wrong. I want you to go to your range of motion, your degree of movement, and your own pace. Promise? Okay, let's do a couple forward. Oh, this feels so good on Noni's shoulders. I just want you to have a good time, smile, giggle, and wiggle, okay? Couple inhales and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Okay, our fun fact for Wisconsin is the Badger. It's called the Badger State, and the University of Wisconsin has the Badger as a mascot. And it's not because of the animal, the badger, but it's because in the 1800s, the lead mine workers would have to travel to work, and they would travel far, and so when they would get tired, they would dig tunnels underground to rest, to sleep, and stay warm. So that's how they got the Badger as the nickname for the state. I thought that was kind of interesting because I think we all assumed it was just the animal. So let me switch my boards, and then we're going to get started with our big hugs here in Wisconsin. Okay, so our first big hug, I want to make sure she's got this set right. There we go. Our first big hug here in Wisconsin is going to be shred the cheese, because Wisconsin is the biggest producer of cheese. In fact, it's the only place that you can go to school to become a cheesemaker. They have a cheesemaker graduate program. That'd be kind of fun, huh? So to grate the cheese, we're going to pretend we have a cheese grater in our hand, and we're going to move our arm and our leg back like we're grating the cheese. And then we're going to do that 4 times, and we're going to switch and do it 4 times in the other side, and we'll do each side 3 times. Okay, you ready? Here we go. We're going to shred the cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's switch. What's your favorite kind of cheese? Huh? Noni loves cheddar. Okay, one more time. Actually, Gouda is really Noni's favorite. How about you? Monterey Jack? Swiss? Pepper jack? Okay, couple more times. 2, 3, 4. One more time on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. What about Parmesan? Okay, that was perfect. That was good. Oh, Noni loves cheese. Remember, she loves chocolate too? And ice cream. Remember that in Vermont? Let's give ourselves a big hug. Noni's making herself hungry. Okay, our second big hug here in Wisconsin is going to be jump rope. Now, this is not really a jump rope, but it kind of looks like a jump rope, so use your imagination. And we're doing the jump rope because Mr. Moorman in 1960, 60 years ago, invented the jump rope because he was looking for an indoor activity for kids to do while it was cold and wintry in Wisconsin. So we're going to imagine we have a jump rope, okay? And we're going to jump, and then we're going to hop to the side, still jump roping, and then we're going to come back, and then at the very end we're going to do big jumps, okay? But you jump as high or as much as you want. You could just step and move your arms like this and pretend the jump rope, okay? So here we go. We're just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to hop. 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop to the side, hop to the other, hop, hop. Together, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 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 hop. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop, 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 hop. Okay, now before we're done, we're going to take some big jumps. We're going to pretend we're really jumping. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the very last thing we're going to do with our jump rope is we're going to move it really, really fast. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that was so much fun. Let's give ourselves a big hug. Oh, I hope you had a good time jump roping. Okay, our third and final big hug here in Wisconsin is going to be the motorcycle ride. And that is because Harley-Davidson, the very first motorcycle that Harley-Davidson, the very popular motorcycle company, made its motorcycle in Milwaukee. So to honor Harley-Davidson, we're going to pretend we're riding a motorcycle. So we're going to do some squats with our legs, just pretend we're revving up the motorcycle, okay? And we're going to keep our arms at shoulder height, and then we're going to raise them because there are two different types of motorcycles that you've seen out there. They have some that are just like this where they kind of hunch over, and then some with really tall handlebars. So we're going to start with our arms here and let's do 10. We're going to do 10 squats with our arms here and then 10 with our arms up, okay? Pretend we're riding the motorcycle. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? Put our arms up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost count. 2, 3. Okay, I think we need to do this one more time. Okay, let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. I hope you had a good time pretending we're riding the motorcycles. Woohoo! Let's give ourselves a big hug. Well, that was our time here in Wisconsin. I hope you had fun. I sure did. Next week, come back because we're going to our very last state, Wyoming, here in the West, and it's going to be super fun. So, until then, have a great week. I'll see you soon. Be safe. Big hugs.